Evening, guys. How y'all doing?
Alright.
Yes, sir. Unfortunately, after dark, we can't be out here in the park. It shuts down. Yes, sir. So that's the reason I was getting out with you. Is this whose vehicle is this?
Mine.
Yours? You got your ID with you?
Why?
Because of what I just told you. Why are you looking at me like that?
ID to a car.
ID, your personal ID. I asked whose car it was and asked you for your ID. Hey, sir, you got your ID with you as well?
Hold on, son. So you got to show ID when you
Yes, sir.
sit on the pole.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
That's my ID.
I'm sorry? I didn't hear what you said. Thank you, sir.
No problem, sir.
Hey, 32. Kind of got 2 LNs for you when you're ready.
No problem, sir.
Oh, no. Shouldn't be no problems.
Why you had to run the ID then?
Because after dark, you can't be in the park.
Oh. When that happened?
That sign that's right there, that green sign that says closes at sunset.
Well, you just gave us a
Oh, yeah, that's my warning then. I didn't know that.
Okay. When I'm done talking to y'all and I'm getting your information, I'll be done.
Oh, how's it going?
832. Kind of got 2 LNs when you're ready. You guys are good? Give me 1 second. I'll be right back with you, okay? Alright, Mr. Ogletree, here's your license. And this right here is a warning in reference to being in the park after hours, okay? This right here's your ID. This right here's a warning as well, okay? Alright, thank y'all very much. Y'all have a great day.
From 8 a.m. to sunset, for 7 days a week is what it's saying. Yes,
How you doing, sir? Hey, I'm Officer Malone, Forsyth Police Department.
Yeah, I'm Capt. Mike Ogletree. How you doing?
I'm good. The reason I'm getting out with you is because you're in the park after hours.
I know. That's why I came over here and look at this sign right now.
Okay.
I got a call and I came and look at this sign. I want to see it for myself.
See what
This sign
what
right
the
here.
sign says?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is there a reason you wanted to see it?
Yeah. My son called me and said, you writing him a ticket for being over here in the park. He said he didn't know that the park closed at a certain time. I didn't either. So I came over here to see this sign. I said, I want to see this sign he's talking about. So I came over here and it says park open. First time I ever seen this.
Okay.
Park open, 8 a.m. dash sunset. 7 days a week.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm looking at.
Yes, sir.
Now this first time I ever seen this. When did this? I'm just asking you.
Yes, sir. I've been here for 3 years, and it's been here since I've been here.
That sign been there for 3 years.
Yes, sir. And longer than that, I'm sure, but that's all.
If that sign been there longer than 3 years, I ain't never seen it.
Yes, sir. I mean, it's been here as long as I know. I don't know how long before that. I'm not sure. So I don't know.
And so so y'all just started enforcing this when people
No,
sitting
sir.
over here, or what?
We've always enforced it.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Look, man. I'm gonna get my keys right now.
I just don't believe that, man. I mean,
Okay.
I come over here.
I don't understand what's going on right now. What are you arguing right now?
I'm not arguing anything. I'm just
So you're trying to say that you don't think the sign's been here long enough to be enforced? Is that what you're getting at?
No, listen.
Okay, I'm listening.
saying I came over here to look at the sign to see what it says.
Okay.
That's what I came here.
Okay.
Because my son called me and said you was writing him a ticket because
Yes, sir.
he was over here. He said, all Miss Home, it's a Malone.
Malone, yes, sir.
He said, all you had to do is tell him that, hey, y'all don't supposed to be over here at sundown. He said he would have left. He said, but I thought you were writing him a ticket, but I think you wrote him a warning.
I did. I gave him a warning.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I think you wrote him a warning. I
Yes,
said, well, I told him, I said, well, leave him over there.
Right.
I said, it's a sign over there? He said, yeah, it's a sign. I said, I'm just not noticing. I said, okay. I said, I'm going to ride over there and look at it myself. I said,
Yes, sir.
I never noticed it was a sign over here saying the park closed.
Yes,
I
sir.
didn't.
I don't know when they put it there, but I know it's been here since I've been here.
I'm not arguing with you about it. I just
Yes,
came
sir.
to see it for myself.
Right.
Is what I came to see.
I don't know, sir. But yeah, as long as I've been here, it's been here. But yeah, so I mean, anytime we see people in here after dark, if we are able, we'll get out and disperse the crowds. Usually it's a lot more than just 2 people, but that's usually what we do. But a lot of marijuana smoke and a lot of drinking usually goes on in this area, so that's what we're trying to deter from these areas right over in here. Yes, sir.
I worked this area all my life. I worked dope over here all my life.
Yes, sir.
Trust me, I do. I've been here all my life. I worked dope here.
Right.
Yep. But this is the first time I've ever seen a sign that says that.
Yes, sir. I don't know. I can't tell you when they put it there. I couldn't even begin. But yep, that's it. Anything else I can help you with that?
No, I just want to see. I just want to see the sign.
Okay.
I see there's a sign.
Yes, sir. All right. And that was your son that I was talking to. I think his name was Mr. Ogletree.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm not familiar with him. I don't know him really, but he didn't seem to like me. So.
You say you're not familiar with him. You locked him up over in Union Hill. You say he was, dangerous, reckless driving.
Oh, it's the Charger.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't realize that was the same person. I'm sorry.
That's him.
Yep.
You locked him up over there for that.
Yeah.
He like that. I didn't do nothing wrong. He said I mashed on the gas. But anyway, that's
yes, sir.
That's
different situation.
You do what you have to do.
Yes,
I don't go against that.
Yes.
But I'm just saying. But I'm sitting over here. He was just saying, him and the other guy, I guess,
didn't realize there was a sign here.
that it was a sign there saying you don't supposed to be here after dark or whatever.
Right.
And he said it would have went better. He said it would have better if you had just told him, look, man, y'all don't supposed to be here after dark.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all need to leave.
So you're saying you're in law enforcement? Is that what you were saying?
I'm gonna show you my ID, okay?
Okay.
You got your light?
I do. He does.
This is who I am.
Okay. So, as you're familiar, whenever we're in law enforcement, every time we have an interaction with somebody, 9 times out of 10, we run that person that we're interacting with, right? So, that's what I did. Is I got his ID, I ran it, and once I confirmed who he was and who the other gentleman was, then I gave them a warning for being in the area.
Yeah.
I don't believe they've been told before. They didn't seem like they were aware of it. That's why I did the warning instead of our citation.
Well, that's why, he told me that. I said, well, I'm going to ride over there and look myself.
Yes, sir.
That's why I came over here to see it for myself.
Right.
That's
all right. Yeah. Well, sounds good to me.
You doing your job, but I just want to come see this for myself.
Yep.
Because, again, he's upset.
Okay.
Because he's thinking if y'all had told him to leave, it's dark, he would have left. But
right.
He said you took his license.
And ran him. Yes, sir.
Ran the license and all that.
Which is what we do, right? Yep. So I was just doing what we always do. So, yep. But if there's anything else I can help you with,
no,
all right.
I just want to see this for myself.
I understand. I will let y'all sort that out. If y'all need anything, just let us know.
Right.
Have a good night.
All right.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, I'm good.
All right. Hey, Julius Stroud.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man.
How you doing?
I'm all right. Hey, I don't know if we really officially met each other.
Okay.
And everything. Hey, look, man, I'm from this community. I'm a city councilman as well.
Yes, sir.
I mean, we shouldn't be targeting people over in this area. I mean, we should.
What you mean?
Well, we're here, but we're not at the city park. We're not at Hill Street Park either.
What are you saying?
So
I want to know what you're alluding to.
Well, I'm alluding to, it seems like that people y'all are targeting people in this area. It's not the first time it's happened.
Okay.
So
I'm hearing you out.
I'm just saying.
So do you know how often I patrol those other parks?
I don't. I used to be a police officer as well. So
okay. But you don't know how many times I've gone over there tonight.
I don't. But
so if I told you I've been there 3 times and I've only been here twice, would that tell you I'm targeting this?
That's your word. I would have to take your word.
Yeah. You can also pull my GPS on my computer.
I could.
Yep. So if you did that, you would know that I've been over there 3 times tonight, but I've only been over here twice. Well, now this is my 3rd, honestly, because I just went by.
So let me ask you this question, and I'm just asking the question.
Okay.
With community policing.
Yes, sir.
Would it just be easy to just say, hey, man, y'all gotta go? Man.
Okay. So I'm gonna talk to you just like I just talked to this gentleman. Whenever you said you were in law enforcement, and take your word at that.
Okay.
So,
I was. I'm mandated.
So whenever you make contact with anybody in the city, in the community, every time you make contact, what was one of the things you did? I'm not asking. I'm just being rhetorical. Whenever you do that, you always run that person.
Sure.
Right. That's what I did. I don't know who they are. So whenever I made contact with them, they're breaking a law, right? There's a city ordinance that says they can't be in here after dark. That's a law. It is, right? Is it not?
It's a law to drive 56 and a 55. I mean, so we can break down a law.
So you're saying I should pick and choose how I enforce laws?
Sure you should.
Okay.
Sure you should.
All right.
That's community policing.
Okay, so I don't know what they're doing over here. I just know it's dark and they're in an area they're not supposed to be in. So I get out and make contact. I run everybody I make contact with because that's what we do as law enforcement.
I know what we do.
So it'd be terrible if I was out with a murderer and I just let them go with a warning. I never checked them, and they found out I just let a murderer go.
Do you
right?
think a murderer will be right here?
So that was an example. I'm not saying that.
But we just talked about picking and choosing, right?
That has nothing to do with what I'm saying is if I'm out with someone and I'm running their information, because why I want to know that they're not wanted for some felony from somewhere else. I don't know who I'm talking to.
Well, here's the thing.
Yes, sir.
This is not the only incident.
Okay.
There are other incidents that we're talking about as well. Mr. Walker, you pulled him over as well. You took his ID card. The man was late for work, worked at middle school. Happened right here.
Mr. Walker.
Yeah, that happened about 2-3 months ago. Mr. Walker called me livid because you made him late for work at this park.
I did?
Yes, sir. He mentioned
specifically
your name.
Malone.
Are you Malone?
I am.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Your name.
And what did I stop him for?
Don't know. He called me and told me.
Okay, so I just let him go because his name? Is that what you're saying?
He told me he was late
That's
for
what
work.
you just told me.
Well,
So your name
he was late for work.
So where you're going or your name should allow you to get away with things?
No, sir.
Well, then what are you saying to me?
But, sir, we're here in the park. The only thing that you have to do, tell the guys, hey, look, guys, you know, we got a curfew. Got to get you out of here, okay?
Right.
People will comply around here. Dude, I lived here my entire life. They've lived. That's my sister and my brother-in-law.
Yes, sir.
We've lived here our entire lives. You don't have to. You don't have to do all of that stuff, man.
I don't have to run people when I make contact with them?
No, you don't.
So you're telling me don't see my job through.
I'm about to call Chief
and let them
Harris.
know that I did my job. Is that what you're going to do?
And I'll commend you on doing your job.
Thank you.
But at the end of the day,
yes, sir.
That's not what we need around here. Is harassing people in this neighborhood
so
right here.
You're saying that's harassing. Thank you. Have a nice day.